Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Kuku with the evening news. The headlines. Parliament adjourns following uproar over delimitation issue. Governor La Ganesan advocates for education that fosters social responsibility. Nearly two-thirds of funds allocated to donor ministry during 2023-24 unutilized. And second edition of Khelo India Para Games begins. Now the news in detail. Both the Houses of Parliament have been adjourned for the day following DMK and some other opposition MPs protest over the proposed delimitation of Lok Sabha and Assembly constituencies. In the Lok Sabha, when the House met after the second adjournment at 2 p.m., it was adjourned for the day as DMK MPs were again seen wearing T-shirts in protest of the proposed delimitation. The presiding officer objected to the attire of protesting members. As noisy scenes prevailed, the House was adjourned for the day.
We are not allowing any discussion to take place. I am requesting you once again, please cooperate. I am requesting you once again, please cooperate and let the proceedings go on. Okay. I am requesting the House, सभा की कार्यवाही शुक्रवार दिनांक 21 मार्च को प्रातः 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है.
Earlier, the House witnessed two adjournments. Speaker Om Birla said he would not allow the violation of rules and asked the opposition members not to wear T-shirts with slogans. He also urged them to leave the House, but the members created noisy scenes. The Rajya Sabha also witnessed four adjournments over the issue. When the House reassembled after the third adjournment at 2 p.m., Deputy Chairman Harivansh adjourned the House for the day amid deadlock. Governor La Ganesan has stressed upon the need of education institutions shaping students into socially conscious citizens with a national outlook. He said this during the inauguration of the newly constructed Jadonang Boys Hostel of Ziliangrong Heraka School in Tening. The governor said the school's philosophy of fostering emotional and cultural integrity while bridging tribal and non-tribal communities through service aligns with the nation's core value of unity in diversity. Reflecting on the school's progress over its 40 years, he said the school now enriches the lives of students from 23 villages across Nagaland, Assam, and Manipur. The governor also commended the Janjati Vikas Samiti Nagaland for nurturing the school in empowering the tribal community through education while preserving their cultural heritage. Nearly two-thirds of the funds allocated to the Ministry for Development of Northeastern Region, donor, during the financial year 2023-24 remained unutilized. In 2023-24, only 1,976.76 crore rupees of the total 5,892 crore rupees allocated were used. Highlighting this in a written reply in Rajya Sabha today, Minister of State for Donor, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, cited several reasons for the underutilization, including unspent balances with state governments which hindered the release of fresh funds. More from our correspondent.
Mr. Majumdar also attributed the underutilization of funds to delays in execution of projects by state governments and implementation agencies, transportation challenges due to difficult terrain, land acquisition issues, and delays in submission of demand and claims by state governments. Among the schemes under the donor ministry, the PM Development Initiative for Northeast Region saw the most underutilization in 2023-24 with just 10.56 crores spent of the allocated 2,174.46 crore rupees. Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, which received the largest share of the budget at 2,489.94 crore rupees, had a utilization rate of 41.78%. Mary, Akashvani News, Kohima.
To improve utilization of allocated funds, Dr. Majumdar said web-based systems have been introduced to streamline project approval processes and submission of claims, while framework for fund release has also been streamlined. He added project quality monitors and third-party technical inspections are ensuring timely execution of projects. The minister said this Debts have resulted in expenditure of 3,397.91 crore rupees or 84.82% of the revised estimates for 2024 to 25 already booked till February 2025. Minister for Higher Education and Tourism, Imna Along, and Advisor for School Education and SCERT, Dr. Kekre Yome, yesterday discussed on language exchange potential with Director of Education Division, Peters Chen, and Education Assistant, Sampriti Rajkhowa of Taipei Economic and Cultural Center in India in New Delhi. During the meeting, they discussed collaboration in the field of Mandarin language, education, and job opportunities, particularly through scholarships, internships, MOUs, and exchange programs. This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on our X handles, AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You are listening to the evening news. Union Tribal Affairs Minister Jual Oram has said that the government is implementing various schemes to increase the literacy rate among scheduled tribes, ST. He said the literacy rate of STs remain lower than that of the overall population. In a written reply in the Lok Sabha, Mr. Oram said, over the years there has been a significant improvement in ST literacy and the gap is gradually narrowing. He said the Department of School Education and Literacy has been implementing Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan since 2018 to 19 to bridge the gender and social category gaps at all levels of school education. The minister said the scheme also targets identified special focus districts based on adverse performance on various indicators of enrollment, retention, and gender parity. Deputy Commissioner Long Leng has informed the detection of an African swine fever ASF outbreak in Yachem village, resulting in the death of several pigs. To prevent the further spread of disease, movement and trade of pigs, piglets, pork or pig-derived products have been prohibited in the infected zone encompassing 12-kilometer radius from the affected farm. Further, the DC called for strict monitoring of pig farms, markets, and slaughterhouses, urging the prompt reporting of any suspected ASF cases to the local veterinary department. The DC also warned that failure to comply with these measures could lead to legal action under relevant laws. Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia officially inaugurated the second edition of Khelo India Para Games at Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium, New Delhi today. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Mandavia emphasized the importance of the Khelo India initiative in promoting the growth and development of sports across the country. He stated that under the Khelo India program, the sports ecosystem in India is evolving rapidly and leading to significant improvements in athletes' performance.
सभी कंपटीशन खेलो इंडिया के अम्ब्रेला के नीचे देश में आगे बढ़ रही है। नहीं केवल गेम्स आगे बढ़ रही है, लेकिन हमारे एथलीट्स अपने कौशल्य के आधार पर अपना स्वयं का और देश का नाम रोशन कर रहे हैं। और जब हौसला बुलंद होता है, दिशा सही होती है, एफर्ट सही होता है, तो आउटपुट आके ही रहता है।
The minister extended his best wishes to the para-athletes participating in the Khelo India Para Games 2025. The event will take place in Delhi until 27th of this month. More than 1,300 para-athletes will compete in 6 disciplines, including para-archery, para-athletics, para-badminton, para-powerlifting, para-shooting, and para-table tennis. India Meteorological Department has forecast intense weather along with hailstorms and squally winds over many parts of the northeast region till Sunday. The weather body said scattered to fairly widespread light or moderate rainfall, accompanied with thunderstorm, lightning, and gusty winds of up to 50 km per hour is likely over Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura during the next 5 days. To end the news, here are the headlines once again. Parliament adjourns following uproar over delimitation issue. Governor La Ganesan advocates for education that fosters social responsibility. nearly 2/3 of funds allocated to donor ministry during 2023 to 24 unutilized. And second edition of Khelo India Para Games begins. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. with the English news. Good night.